Welcome back to the Buds in the Box podcast. Before we get started, make sure you guys go check out the giveaway details in the description below. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Now, today's video topic is, are the Leafs a dirty team? Now, I wanted to play devil's advocate in this situation because I do have a small opinion, but not a large one, just to get this conversation rolling. And, I like, just to put my opinion out there, I don't think that the Leafs are a dirty team. I think that they played the Jets. It's a playoff intensity. They're the two top teams, and injuries are inevitable. So, especially in the playoffs. And if you're playing at a playoff level, that's what's going to happen. But how would you guys justify Adam Lowry and Ehlers being injured for the rest of the season from those two games against Toronto and Toronto racking up all those penalty minutes? Jude, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious to begin with. Like we talked about in all the podcasts, and even Nolan Hockey Podcast, a hardcore Winnipeg fan agreed with us in saying that Galchenyuk kid he had no intentions of that. Lowry looked like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to find something in his feet where the puck was, and Galchenyuk just went to blow by him, and his head just happened to be there, kind of thing. We all agreed on it, and I think everyone in the hockey community understood that was an accident. That was not a purposeful play. So that's that kind of pushed out of the way. And then with the Ehlers play, nobody on the ice saw it. Like the cameras didn't. It was such a small hit. The cameras didn't even pan onto it. It was just kind of there. And then the puck was in the corner or whatever. So that being said, that's just an awkward play, and that's a bad luck play, and you're gonna have those, and that's exactly like you said, Eric. This is a playoff type. Um, this could be very well a second round matchup, and it can make for a great one. So in that sense, you're gonna have things like that, and that's why the Leafs have prepared with multiple pickups at the deadline for these injuries and stuff like that for a high intensity back and forth game, as we've seen with these two teams. So I think the Ehlers, that was just totally bad luck, and the Lowry, that was, you know what, that was totally coincidental. So that's my opinion on that.
Yeah, I mean, to suggest that the Leafs are a dirty team, like to even start that argument is it's pretty dumb. Like that's just a media thing. They just want to get people talking, or it's Leaf haters, or a lot of most Canadian teams hate the Leafs. It's nothing new. They just do. A lot of fans hate Leaf fans and hate the Leafs because you know the Leafs have a good team this year, and they want to be us. But um, to say that they're dirty is just very dumb. And talking about that Winnipeg game, and that two guys are injured, that's just two unlucky, unfortunate hits, like that had no intention of injuring. You gotta look at it, put it into perspective. Edler's hit on Hyman, compare them to both Galchenyuk's hit and um, you know,
Muzzins.
and Muzzin's hit, and even compare it to McDavid's hit on Kotkaniemi, right? Or Thornton's hit, right, on whoever, where he got fined,
Yeah, that's pro.
right? So you got to put it into perspective there. Muzzin was just finishing his check. That's just unlucky for Ehlers. Something popped or whatever. That's no one's fault. That's absolutely no one's fault. And with what's his face, with the other Lowry, that hit was just that's a normal play. He didn't raise his elbow. He didn't jump off his feet. Galchenyuk, like he was just finishing a check, and it was open ice. And fact of the matter is, Lowry had his head down and was looking for a puck in his feet, which that's an instinctual thing to do, but you can't do it in the NHL when you're standing at the blue line, like a team's trying to get the puck out of their own end. Can't do something like that, right? You got to be expecting to get blown up. And not even that he got blown up. It was just an unfortunate situation where his head was at shoulder level, right? There's a reason there was no penalty on the play. There's a reason, right, that it wasn't a fine or a suspension, because it wasn't dirty. So to even say that the Leafs are a dirty team is extremely taking it really far. And in terms of Thornton, or any other play, Sandin, that's just the Leafs playing with intensity, getting ready for the playoffs. That has nothing to do with being dirty.
Yeah, and this whole conversation sparked after Wayne Simmons' interview, and he defended his team. But after multiple fines on Hyman, Thornton, I think there was another one thrown in there. People started to think the Leafs were a dirty team, and I think we all agreed that that's just not true. So there you have it. And if you guys don't have any final thoughts, we'll wrap it up there. All right.
Okay.
So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. It really helps us out. This has been the Buds in the Box. Bye for now.